Well, hello everyone, here we are on the Rocket GT. Oh, let's see if we can get this started and go for a spin. Wow. Wow. Twist the throttle and it just blips over to the left. Wow. So as I understand it, Elon Musk is now working with Triumph with this 2.5 litre in the concept of terraforming Mars, because apparently this bike, the Rocket 3, especially the GT, has enough torque to restart a dead planet, if you get what I mean. Let's head over towards Nantwich. Now, I've been riding this bike for about 10 minutes before I started recording, and oh shit, it's raining. Oh shit. Oh Jesus. So I've been riding it for about 10 minutes. And I am really surprised at how easy it is to ride. Really surprised. Sorry about the rain. And I thought, you know, with it having so much power and such a big rear tyre, it would be difficult to ride and push down into the corners and that. And actually that's not the case. It really is. I wouldn't say it's too flickable, but it's going towards, you know, something that you can ride and get into the corners and not be too worried about it. I do think it's a great little bike. Seen some other videos where people say that it gets warm on the right hand side. That's true. My right leg is lovely and toasty, which is lovely in this November weather, November 2023 in the UK. So, you know, it's really cool. The dashboard on it, the clocks, absolutely wonderful. It's currently in road mode. Oh, where am I going? I need to head towards Nantwich. Nantwich. I guess it's straight on. Let's wait for this car. Come on, do something. Yep, straight on. So, if you're thinking about buying one of these, then go and test ride it at your local Triumph dealer. Yeah, and I'm sure you'll have a great time. I'm just waiting for my other buddy who's following me on his Triumph America. Where is he? Where is he? Let me just flick this on. Let me just wait for him. Hopefully he's alright. Come on. Here he is. Right, let's go. Yep, it's got enough torque, this thing, to restart a dead planet. I'm a bit cautious because the roads are covered in crap and they're covered in rubbish as well, dead leaves and things like that. So I'm a bit cautious about it, on the understanding that it's got about as much torque as a Jaguar XJ6. But it's so easy to ride. It really is easy to ride. If you think that it's, you know, because of its size, if you think it's going to be an issue. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. Ooh. That's not the case at all. Ooh. I'm just being cautious. I don't want to dump it. So my Tiger's gone in for a firmware update, and that'll be a couple of hours, so I decided and worked with Triumph Staffordshire in Stoke-on-Trent to take this, here he comes, to take this rocket out for a spin. There he is on his Triumph America. And it's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So I'm doing 70 now, and I can feel the wind on my bottom half of legs. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, I guess. I'm just thinking about, would it be any good for touring? I'm not sure that'd be the case. I don't think it's a touring bike, but it could be. Any bike's a touring bike, really. Nantwich. Yeah, it's a lovely bike. Lovely bike. So if you've got spare 20 plus grand, go for it. It really is lovely. It's got absolute enormous amounts of power. Enormous amounts of power. It's a long time since I've ridden a bike that's got this much power. I mean, the Tiger 900 that I ride has got tons of power, and I'm more than happy with that. But this thing has got absolutely, it just oozes power. I think it's got a 0 to 60 of less than 3 seconds. I think it's the fastest 0 to 60 production bike on the road. It's the most powerful from a Newton meters perspective on the road as a production bike. Yeah? So it's absolutely oozing with power. And it feels lovely to ride, and it's really comfortable. I'm not used to these forward bars, forward foot pegs, sorry, but they're actually quite comfortable, and once you get used to them, finding your feet on it is not going to be an issue. I think it's quite lovely, and it's very relaxed on the arms. This position looks quite low, but it's not. It's just right, and you can see everything in front of you. There are no fairings or no plastic or anything like that to distract what's in front of you. So it's quite lovely. It really is lovely. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Would you like a 2.5 litre engine in your motorbike? I think it does about 40 miles to the gallon. $40 miles to the gallon. So I guess if you're going long distances, you might want to consider that. He's there plodding around in his Triumph America. It's a lovely bike. Just missed a gear there. It's my fault. It's nothing to do with the bike. It's me. This has got some real power. Oh yeah, the brakes are fantastic. The front brake is really, really, really good. It's smooth. It's not one of these on or off. It is smooth. Let's put it in first gear for when we set off. In fact, let's put it in neutral. The clutch is so light. It does get everybody looking at you because it's such a long bike. It's a beautiful bike. Everybody seems to want to have a look at it, which is nice. Here we go. And you don't have to rev it too hard to move off. You know, it's truly lovely. I guess this would be great for commuting to work and back, where you're not too worried about the 40 miles a gallon and you've got a 20-mile journey. You can just get on this and just ride it into the city and just go to work and park it up. Hopefully somewhere safe where you park it up so it doesn't get prying eyes on it. But then again, I think this would be difficult to lift in the back of a transit van. But you know, but I think this would be a great commuter actually. You know, if you've got 20 plus grand to spend on it, then that's what this could be. And then you go out at the weekend, take your missus out. I'm 5'9" and get both feet completely on the ground, so it's not a tall bike. Yeah, and lifting it off the side stand, it doesn't feel heavy. So the centre of gravity on this bike is really, really, really low, so you just don't feel it. It's obviously heavy, but you just don't feel it. It's a wonderful bike. Would I buy one? Yeah, I probably would actually. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would. If I got a spare sort of 20 plus grand, or however much it is on a PCP agreement. Yeah, I probably would. Probably would buy one. It's absolutely fantastic. It could do with a reverse gear. I don't think it's got reverse, but it could do with a reverse gear. Here we go, straight into Nantwich. I think we're going for a quick coffee. Here we go. Here we go. Lovely, lovely. I hope you found this useful. I hope you found this useful. It's a lovely bike. You should go and test ride one. You know, it's not a crazy bike. It's so... I'm sure it can go absolutely wild, but it's so neutral to ride. It's lovely. Go and test ride one at your local Triumph dealer. I'd like to say thank you to Triumph Staffordshire, based in Stoke-on-Trent, for letting me have a go on this. It's been wonderful. I hope you found the video useful and reassuring. From a basic review perspective, you can get all the specifications wherever on other channels, but you don't need that. Personally, you don't need to understand how big the discs are on the front wheel. But I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is really important to the channel. Please do subscribe, and give a like if you found it useful. Have a safe journey, ride safely, and I'll speak to you very soon. Time for a coffee. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye bye.